Since 2015, Small Steps, Big Changes, SSBC, has been making a lasting impact on the lives of babies and young children in Nottingham. Through the National Lottery Community Fund's 10-year A Better Start initiative, SSBC has brought together parents, public sector organisations, voluntary and community groups, all committed and dedicated to improving child development outcomes, as well as delivering long-lasting systems change and transformation. SSBC's vision is clear: growing our children together with love and respect. Our core principle places children at the heart, parents leading the way, guided by experts. Our family mentor service.
So the family mentors are a paid peer workforce, and they actually live in the community that they serve. We know that, health visitors, they do great work. They see families in the community, but family mentors have been able to offer a lot more in terms of time. Their roles and responsibilities is to visit families within their home and deliver an evidence-based activities around child development to support the parent to help their child become school ready.
Child development, you can't do it alone. Of course, you think you know a lot, but there are things you don't know, and there are better ways of doing things that you still don't know. So I was open to learning, and I learned a lot. Me looking at myself back then and looking at myself now, I was like, wow, I've made great strides, so I'm happy with all of that. And all the family mentors, they were really good to me, so I'm grateful to them.
So I'm the parent champion for Small Steps, Big Changes. So there are 3 things I need to do. First, spread the words of SSBC services. Second, raise awareness of the importance of early years. Last one is influence decision makers.
So I think the role of a parent champion is hugely important. They've done their communities absolutely proud in the work that we've done, in the systems that we've changed and the impacts that we've made. It's changing the mindset of not only professionals but parents as well. We are genuinely there to help both sides change a system that works for everybody. We just certainly wouldn't have gone the same way if we hadn't have been there, and systems would still be going along and failing families.
A healthy diet is essential to support the best start in life for a parent and their newborn child. SSBC has developed and supported public health campaigns that help provide families with the guidance they need to support their infant feeding and breastfeeding journey.
I'm a huge advocate of the Feed Your Way campaign because I feel it's different to any other campaigns because it doesn't focus on risk reduction messaging, and it focuses on empowering families, women to feed your way however they want, for as long as they want, and we want to kind of capture every element of kind of like the challenges and realities of breastfeeding, and every kind of breastfeeding attempt is a success, but also looks at improving societal attitudes around breastfeeding, working towards making Nottingham a breastfeeding friendly city.
A good relationship between a parent and their child is crucial for healthy brain development in the early years. SSBC has commissioned services such as Healthy Little Minds, which are designed to help build positive attachment, support with emotions, and help develop a healthy relationship between a parent and their child.
Healthy Little Minds is a parent-infant relationship team, and we support people from pregnancy until the age of 2. And we work with any family where there might just be some difficulties in the relationship with their new baby. For the parent to meet the baby's emotional needs, someone needs to be meeting the parent's emotional needs, and sometimes families haven't got that support in place. They might be quite isolated, so I think just that additional layer of us being there for the parent to hold them emotionally can be really helpful in terms of them being able to then do that for their baby. So really what we're aiming to do is just support people to enhance that relationship, really nurture the relationship with their baby and build their confidence as a parent, but really giving them that safe space to think about how they feel about becoming a parent.
Children benefit from having close relationships with both parents, and the role of a father can take many different forms. By fostering these positive connections early on, SSBC is supporting the health and well-being and development of children for now and in the future.
People always assume that moms are always important. They come first. But actually, the cognitive development of a child is influenced by the father. So both parents play a critical role. I've seen people that had no sense of understanding the impact of their role as fathers step up to become the best fathers they can ever be.
One of the things I think has been really valuable is the father's information pack, or the dad's pack as it's called locally. And that has been really useful because it has created opportunities for dads to ask questions. This particular leaflet is all just for you. And in it, it's written by dads and staff to help them understand bits of the pregnancy that might be really important to them.
We're seeing a generation of dads setting precedent and showing that dads can be like this, shifting the narrative, especially in cultural dynamics.
SSBC has commissioned award-winning home visiting services and groups that help families create a rich home learning environment and provide access to high-quality resources.
So Home Talk is a service for 2 to 2.5-year-olds who are showing a delay with their spoken language skills. So their understanding is great, their attention is great, and their social skills are great. They're all age appropriate, just that they're perhaps not getting the words out. It's also about sharing that information and knowledge with parents and giving them some confidence that you can make this change, you can do this, and I can support you to do that.
So I work in Hyston Green and St Anne's, and I often work very closely with interpreters, and they support us with interpreting home talk sessions for families.
We go out to the houses and then do all that work. Early intervention is the key thing, so we empower the parents, and then they start using the strategies with younger children of theirs, and they're doing it every day, and it's helping the child and they don't realise it. So yeah, we're empowering them.
And by the end of the sessions, we are working together, laughing together, and you've got a really good understanding of each other, and the child is enjoying it, and you're working as a 3.
My son has built a lot of confidence. Before he started Home Talk, he used to be very shy. It's fulfilling when you see your child succeeding in areas they've been lagging behind before. Sincerely, my heart is filled with joy. I'm impressed. Let me just put it that way. I'm impressed.
SSBC have worked with voluntary and community sector organisations to deliver small-scale Ideas Fund services that support child development outcomes and improve access to diverse communities. The Toy Library's Twiglets offer, focused on nature and play, is a good example of this.
So the Toy Library is very rooted in Bulwell. We started 45 years ago as a toy lending service, and we've evolved to be one of the city's leading providers of play and family support services. We believe that every child has a right to access natural play opportunities. So what we do at the Toy Library is we try and run sessions that encourage the parents to come down with the children, get involved with the practical activities and enjoy this beautiful natural space. So quite often the Twiglet sessions are themed, and they're quite often themed around nature or local or national celebrations. So today the theme was butterflies, and one week we celebrated National Mud Day. We have a campfire every session, but it's also really important as well that children get that opportunity for free play, the opportunity to explore, maybe swing on a rope swing, or maybe just relax in a hammock and look up at the trees.
By bringing together commissioners, the workforce and community to identify challenges and create solutions, SSBC is driving meaningful change.
Child Friendly Nottingham is a partnership work that we're doing with UNICEF UK. We started the journey back in 2002. The journey is to bring a child-based rights approach to Nottingham. It's to basically hear the voices and the needs of the children, young people, and make them a part of everything we do. Make sure that children's rights and their voices are heard and that they're listened to and that they're supported.
So while we've got a long way to go, we have successfully held a number of primary parliaments with a lot of primary school children. They wanted Nottingham to be equal and included. They want everybody to have opportunities to achieve.
To be known that you're making a difference within children and young people's lives is, it's a beautiful thing. Children and young people, as we say, they are our future. They're going to be the ones that are going to continue to be, to create and to build. And I think to be a part of that is probably one of the best things you can do.
The SSBC programme has been made possible not just through the lottery funding, but through the continued support and challenge from partners and parents across Nottingham and Nottinghamshire. Thank you to all of those who over the last 10 years have walked alongside us, designing, delivering and co-producing services and approaches. We could not have done this without you.
The legacy is SSBC have changed generation. They have been part of history that was not there in Nottingham.
I'm personally devastated that they are coming to an end. I think they're going to leave a great legacy, but the impact that they have just by being there has been amazing.
I think my message to SSBC will be thank you for giving us the autonomy to shape our service and deliver it in a way that we've needed to deliver it. Thank you for being absolutely amazing commissioners. They've worked with us every step of the way.
It's been a huge change in how the system looks at services that it designs. I think the lasting effect of how the system is developed, designed and implemented will forever be changed, certainly in Nottingham.
And I think it's also been able to empower other people to do some really positive work that's going to carry on when Small Steps, Big Changes finishes. Although it's sad, we also need to celebrate the success and a lot of the really positive things that Small Steps, Big Changes have done over the last 10 years.
So we now need to work with our partners in the lottery, Nottingham City Care, Nottingham City Council, Nottinghamshire ICB, to really ensure the sustainability and so that going forward we can share the learning, hopefully with other areas of the country.
Yeah, I honestly feel absolutely honoured to have worked for SSBC. It just warms me that we've made a difference, we've worked together, we've worked collaboratively for these services to go on to onward commissioning, and our legacy will continue.